Good evening, chaps and chappets. Roggor here, and welcome back to Baruk-Gunud, the Lonely Volcano. Last episode, all the kids died. Well, one of them died. I suppose the other one was still in utero, so 1.5 deaths? Ooh, blood moon. Haven't had one of these for a while. For a long time, actually. That was creepy as shit. In the distance, a tittering laugh is heard, mocking an inhuman. Something is coming. Okay, so we had deep ones, then Migo, and apparently dark young count as animals from our previous Lovecraftian experiences. So, wonder what the hell is going to be this time. If it's Starspawn or something, I might as well just wrap this series up and go home. The tittering laugh is heard once again, mocking and inhuman. Prepare quickly. Well, everyone's indoors. Oh shit, what the hell? Oh my crapping crap. Star vampire. And it has just appeared. That is the bad. However, it has quite literally warped into our reality right beside Durin, which is probably a very, very bad idea for it. Let's have a quick read on star vampires. Oh, it's invisible until it feeds. Devoured blood slowly reveals its bloated form as its veins are filled. Its obscene maw is surrounded by tentacles, each tipped with either talons or hungry suckers. It descends from the stars to feed and returns with a tittering laugh. So now I know what the tittering laugh is. However, according to the log, Durin is kicking the living shit out of it and has been shot to death. I've just noticed this thing in the log. Baruk-Gunud, which, remember, the actual colony is called Baruk-Gunud, the Lonely Volcano. The faction of our little guys is Baruk-Gunud, which I named a while ago, but I've forgotten what that actually means. But I just love that Baruk-Gunud versus outer space. That is marvellous. But let's check these. Observe star vampire minus 80. Jesus. Okay, right. Durin, get that thing out of sight of anybody. Oh well, Miri's definitely going to see it now. Or maybe it doesn't count because Durin's hauling it. So if Durin has a mental break from that, that's just going to have to happen. Okay, have these guys count as seeing it? No, it doesn't count as seeing it. Right, carve that thing up for whatever the hell counts for meat. Just to get it out of the way. So let's check. Raw meat from a star vampire. Star vampire meat's marbling ranges from an uncomfortable amount of intramuscular fat to an obscene helping of it. If one can pick their way around the fat, the actual star vampire meat tastes of iron and licorice, and if cooked without the fat cut away, the marbling melts in heat to sweeten the meat and add a savoury flavour. Such fine dining comes with a price. After supping the delicacy, diners are often seen sprinting and screaming from their tables, proclaiming visions of blood streaming from the walls, cupboards and the eyes of their friends and loved ones. Well, go on, Heston Blumenthal, there's a challenge for you. Well, at least we know that when we get the chittering laugh warning, that the damn thing just teleports in. There is no flipping, it comes from the edge of the map doodly-doo. Blood moon's passed as well, and finally, the builders are starting to smooth out the walls of the pub. So I suppose what I could do now is have a check-see and see how I'm doing on wood and stone, and see if I can start putting this place together. At least the bare bones of it. Just got some more elf traders dropping in. They gave us a few components, which is nice. As you can see, the pub is starting to come together now. Like I said, I'll show you the full thing once it's finished. Of course. Oh shit, this is bad. Giant insects are tunneling towards you. They'll break through in a few seconds and plant hives. The hives will spawn more insects and more hives. This is one of the goddamn nastiest things that can happen in Rimworld. If you're underneath a mountain, I'll move somewhere else so the frickin' noise of their burrowing isn't so annoying. Basically, what happens is if you're in either a cave or more likely a tunneled out area that counts as having an overhead mountain under it, there's a chance that basically the bugs from frickin' Starship Troopers turn up. Yeah. Or Tyranids from 40k, whichever you think are nastier. And it looks like they're turning up in the research lab. And they're very, very nasty because they are close combat only, and because they're gonna be indoors somewhere, it means it's gonna be a melee fight. Really, the most annoying thing is they're likely gonna destroy my research department entirely. Here they come. Ugh. They also burrow like buggery. So, we literally have no choice but to charge in, have Durin at the front. That's the only choice we have. We have none, otherwise they're gonna... Jesus, so many of these guys are gonna die. Oh Christ, this might be it. Crichton's dead. Ari, last man standing. Ari dead. Ah, Jesus. Okay, that's, shit, that's fucking everyone. Alright, okay, pussies. Can you save who's left? Because literally all I can do with these guys is what I can do is if I manage to lure them into this corridor and then book it for outside, the turrets and hopefully those elves will help me. I should have done that to begin with. I got a decent chunk of them. It's those fucking mega spiders though, they're the nasty ones. Come on. Okay, that's triggered them. Fucking book it, lads. We haven't got all of them. Oh, Durin's back up. See, what has he got? Is there any weapons nearby? Yeah, equip that battle axe. Well, it just shows that Durin really is a tough nut. Okay, those guys are down. I just love the fact that of all of these guys down here, Durin is the one who stands up through the pain. Wait, did he kill all of them? Hold on, let's check the wildlife. Yeah, Durin got all of them. Right, okay. Massive... Okay, right, now I need to go through and check the health of people and see who's going to die first. Right, okay, everyone, go in there and get people in... Durin, why are you rescuing the centipede? I said for you to rescue the person who is underneath it. Oh god no, Durin's far too freaking slow. Rescue Jackie, Flint. You rescue Bonbon, because you can actually move fast. That's what we're going to have to do. How's a Rimba? Death 2 hours. Okay, fine. Shit. So who have we actually got still down here? I'm trying to see who the hell's down here. Diver and Miri. 7 hours for Miri, he can lie there for a bit. Diver, it's got 4 hours, he can lie there for a bit. And damn it, Bonbon's dead. Okay, fine. Okay, rescue Diver. Rescue the mare. Oh no, I just realised Durin's collapsed as well. 2 hours. 3 hours. Okay, Flint, rescue Jackie. Oh, Miri's up. Okay, rescue Diver. I think Durin has still got the 10 hours. Yes, he does. The even worse thing about all this is there's plenty of these freaking bugs that aren't dead. They're just not... Oh, god damn it, now Miri's... Oh, Miri and Duri are just taking turns collapsing, trying to get the mare into freaking triage. Okay, Tony is out of danger. So go rescue the mare. That's what we're doing here. We are literally just... No. Tend. Oh, I just realised Diver's just been dumped on the corpse of Bonbon. Oh, that's nasty. Ah, shit, Jackie's dead. Okay, Flint, rescue Durin. Oh, damn, it's a good thing I made all these freaking coffins. Okay, let's see. I just realised something very bad. Who can actually move? Because the 3 people I've got standing are all incapable of violence, I can't... I might not be able to actually get them to... Okay, let's see. I might... That's it. Okay, I can do it. I just have... See, are there any still here? Right. They are not. And the hives... Okay, the hives are not reproducing just yet. I'm going to have Scottish destroy them now. I have no idea what the hell happened out here, but it looks like some of the freaking elves are dead as well. So everyone had fun. But holy crap, what a bloodbath. But looking at that, I realised what I should have done is I should have freaking... And now Flint's cutting up a dead elf. Things are going well. What I should have done is I should have just arranged the guys here, got one of them to do that triggering, to have them follow, gunned down as many of them as I could in the corridor, and just do a fighting retreat back up here. That's what I should have done. Ari and Crichton, yeah, that's a shame, but again, they're robots. They can be built and replaced, but Jackie and Bonbon, ouch. That's tough. Tough bricks. Alright, it's going to be a long time till people get up on their feet, so Flint, go on. Inter everybody. Now Durin's got an infection. After surviving all of that and literally climbing out of a pile of corpses in order to finish off the last stragglers who killed your friends and comrades. No, you are not dying to a... What are you infected in? To an infected leg. You're just not. You're not allowed to die. Right. Looks like most people are out of the woods. Durin's infection is healing up nicely. Again, no sodding idea what the hell happened to the elves, but that's their own thing. Right, let's take a look at our now very nearly filled tomb. Okay, the grave of Bonbon. Sweat number 3. An engraving on this sarcophagus depicts a mega spider brutally incapacitating Dawn Bonbon Cherie with a mega spider. With quick, efficient movement, Bonbon looks dead. So it's quite literally how she frickin' died. Jackie's grave. Jackie of Blue. The sarcophagus engraved with a depiction of Jackie Pham crawling across sun-baked dirt and covered in sweat. 6 unmoving octopi surround the scene. There is a walnut tree to the right of the main scene. It's apparently when she got heatstroke one time. Crichton's grave. Thought by Tony. An engraving on this sarcophagus shows Antonio Tony Cephalou assaulting Crichton while Crichton taunts her. Crichton appears without remorse. The overall composition is unbalanced. Oh yeah, that was the fight they had. Blimey, I forgot about that. And now Ari. Medical skill of Ari. Sarcophagus is engraved with an artwork of Ari working on a dwarf king's crown with a satisfied expression on his face. The dwarf king's crown glows a soft orange. The subjects are in front of a robber. This depiction relates to Ari completing a dwarf crown. Everyone else, and that's other ones, but that was nasty. That was incredibly bleeding nasty. And yeah, I did that without thinking. Like I said, I should have done that. I should have simply had them line up in a firing range at the extreme distance that they could, get someone to trigger them to run out just like they did, because you saw what 3 pussies managed to do. Imagine if I'd done that with everybody. That was my fault. I killed them. And what Flint has just built here is a nice little thing which hopefully will make future infestations a lot easier to deal with. It's bait. It's bait for the bugs to dig up there instead of a random spot in my base. Now, 1, that is a mod, but 2, there is actually a formula you can use when building your base to determine exactly where those goddamn bugs will dig up and make a killing room for them, which is already cheesing it. This just makes the whole cheesing it thing a lot simpler. Because also, now I've got it here, if I have it here in this open cave, what I can do is in the future, is I can extend this little cavern into a room, and what I can do is I can either have it open and simply have a metric crap ton of turrets here, ready to exterminate them, or what I can do, I can actually be smarter about it, and I can make it an enclosed space and simply have a bunch of heaters connected to it, so that basically I can turn up the internal temperature and turn it into basically a crematorium oven. That's my plan for that. But in order to build that bug bait, I still did need the jelly, which is dropped by the hives. So I'm not 100% choosing it, I still had to suffer through that. Well, I didn't. These guys suffered. Apparently, it's a day of worship. So blimey, I just realised that. For 3 people who survived that entire thing with not a scratch on them, because they ran away, are the 3 religious guys. And also, oh, Rimba's up and about. He's visiting Jackie's grave. God, this is going to be freaking grim, this be. Oh, just add insult to injury, I just realised the bloody bug somehow managed to smash some of the lights. Arseholes. Actually, I don't even think they have arseholes. And something even worse than all that death with poor old Durin, his flipping sword got destroyed in that fight. Literally snapped in half by a freaking mega spider. So he's going to have to go with this one now, which is nowhere near as good. Only 13.9 attack compared to his, like, what was it, 25 or something nasty? But, you know, at least this is a decent quality sword. Known as the Terror of Ari. And it bears an image of Ari adding surface detail to a dwarf sword with a gleam in his eye. Ari lifts the dwarf sword seemingly without effort. Hundreds of goblins appear behind the focal point. The work has a graffiti-like feeling and a well-balanced structure. So at least he can do that in memory of Ari, because annoyingly Ari was turning out to basically be our craftsperson. Right, well, I said I was going to show you the pub plans, so I might as well show you. Hopefully things will be a bit quiet for a while before the next freaking nastiness turns up. But as you can see, we have got down here seating area for sitting and drinking, where this will be the bar. It operates on a self-serve basis. Essentially, I'm just going to shove tons of bottles of sake on there, which they can only get by giving me money. Going to have some traditional dwarf games there. Going to have a pool table here. That's most likely going to be the entrance enemies will raid in by, so some sandbags to slow them down. This little area, which was being dug out when the freaking bugs turned up, this is going to be the trader area. I'm going to put the trade point in here so that basically all the animals basically stay in this area. And then all of these little rooms, all 12 of them, same basic layout. They are literally just going to be there to make whoever decides to stay the night comfortable as pos. Very, very, very simple. It's as dirt basic and in as you can get. And yeah, like I said before, it's just gonna take smoothing it all out and getting the freaking electricity up and running through. But it's taken so flipping long. Tony, I'm worried about, because apart from the problems she had from her Emmanuel dying last time, she's also got Bonbon dying, and she's just not having a good time, so she is likely going to have a mental break. I hope she just doesn't wind up killing someone. No, instead she's just going to go on an insulting spree, so that's likely going to result in a social fight and more people staying in the hospital. Oh god. Well, holy crap, that was quite literally a bloody episode. 4 deaths. 4 deaths. Thankfully, our 3 surviving original lads are still here. Bonbon was a damn useful miner, and she was quite pleasant to all the other colonists. Jackie, less so, but she was, she was a good pair of hands about the place. Ari was master craftsman. He was really getting on for, like, not legendary, but certainly maybe like planet leading, definitely a high-end craftsman. And Crichton, bless him, he was rather slow, but he was useful as a bot, simply for, not having to go to sleep or anything like that. He was a real trooper. And now they're all freaking dead. Like I said, I need more coffins. God damn it. Well, I wonder what the hell's going to happen next time. Gordon Bennett, I genuinely thought that was going to be the end of the lonely volcano of Baruk-Gunud, but thankfully it wasn't. Managed to hold on, managed to claw at least a little bit of it back. But like I said, I've got a plan for dealing with those bug bastards. The pub is, at least the blueprints are in place now, so hopefully people will start coming to join us eventually, because remember, we still have our final objective of killing the damn dragon in the mountain hold down to the east, and we still haven't even checked in on the frickin' elder vampire crypt as well, which I think I'll do what I did last time. I'll send Nararancha out to have a look-see at that place next time, because, well, yeah, I needed him here and now, but at least this proves some bullshit. I don't know where the hell I'm going with this. I'm flying by the seat of me goddamn pants. Either way, for the moment, thank you very much indeed for watching this silly little video of mine. If you enjoyed it, have a look-see down at the channel, see if there's anything else I've done which takes your fancy. If so, have a look-see. By all means, my friend. Subscribe if you want to, but most importantly, please be wonderful to each other. Good night.